There is a pain of longing in my chest. I cannot tell you why, because I do not know. I know it is a form of longing, a longing for things I cannot find. It is a longing for a safety net, a place where my mind cannot get me, and the darkness is not so scary. It is a longing for someone who will take my pieces and will create a mosaic out of them so that I may see the beauty that they see. And sometimes I think I have found these things which I long for, and when I find them, I cling to them as a child does its mother on the first day of school, even when it knows there is nothing to fear, but because it is dependent. And I hate this dependency, but it is proven time and again to be a savior for me from the place in my mind where I dare not go alone, because that place in my mind is dark. And while I feel at home in the dark, I fear it because it is a thing that demands such. And the pain in my chest goes away, but it returns just as strongly because clinging to another person as you would a life raft is a dangerous game. A game where everyone loses. Because what happens when they start to sink, under your weight and their own, you both sink, and then you must let go. But they are forever scarred by the things you put them through, so the pain returns. And I do my best to keep going and to let go of those I cling to, so that I may learn to float on my own, only calling out to them when I need them most, but still letting them know that I need them, and that my care for them is just as strong as my want for their care of me. And I do not know what tomorrow will bring, but I hope that perhaps I can find it in me to let go and then float on my own, so that I may one day no longer have such a pain in my chest for a series of longings that only result in more pain, because my friends deserve better than someone who cannot hold their own, because they have their own troubles. They do not need all of mine, so I will fight despite the pain of longing in my chest, to find it within me to let go, if only just a bit, so that perhaps one day, when my skies are clear and the darkness is not as scary for me, that I may be of service to them when they need me.